Rebound to Morant. Ayton blocks the floater. Ja gets it back. Lobs for Tillman. Yes, and the foul. Boy, you talk about making something out of a possession that was going nowhere.
The Grizzlies will continue to be okay with an offer for this Suns team.
Chris Paul, master of the mid-range, gets that one to drop in. It's not all threes. They do a lot in the mid-range as well.
Well, because Chris Paul is a opportunistic jump shooter as he knocks down that little step back.
Milwaukee and Utah being the other two. Ayton with a half hook.
And you look at the records of those teams.
Second basket of the game. Well, Phoenix played a 7-game homestand all against Eastern teams. Booker with a floater.
You got to expect a little bit of rust from Justice Winslow, as Fish said. In a year and 2 days from the trade, hadn't played much basketball. As Chris Paul showing why he is a star and has been a star.
And Phoenix back the other way. Chris Paul wide open, and he won't miss that. Chris Paul 3 for 3 from 3.
He is doing a better job of creating, going towards the basket, either pull-up dribbles or even with that floater, which all Grizzly players bring to the table as Bridges knocks down the 8th three.
Bain covered up in the corner by Moore. Shot clock down to 7. D'Anthony deep 3, front rimming into the hands of Chris Paul. The fact that this was a very young Suns team, but you bring in a veteran leader like him, you bring in a veteran coach like Monty Williams, and Chris Paul with the unforced turnover.
You knew that was going to be a tall task as Chris Paul gets all the way to the front of the rim there with the Grizzlies as short-handed as they were.
Booker up top, 8 to shoot. Finds Ayton in the middle of that zone. Chris Paul, extra pass. Corner 3, it's in for Bridges. And Bridges 40% from beyond the arc on the season. He is 6 for 6 and 4 for 4 from 3. Chris Paul with the fadeaway, his first miss of the night, but it's boarded by Ayton. He misses. 7th rebound for Valanciunas. Good knockaway by Melton, but recovered by Paul.
Double dribble.
Not a double dribble if they don't call it.
The playmaker and the ultimate team guy. So we're excited to get him out there with his teammates. We're going to be smart with his minutes. Right now he's on the bench, although ready to check back in for the Grizz.
Chris Paul's putting on a show here. That's 4 for 4 from 3 for Chris Paul. He's got an outsized personality. Felt very strongly that he could help this team. Kaminsky puts in the 17th Phoenix triple of the game. Shot clock down to 3. Chris Paul, a little off balance. And that came after the expiration of the shot clock. Chris Paul. Rebound Winslow. A look ahead for Morant against Booker. Drop feed. Chris Paul. Rebound Winslow. A look ahead for Morant against Booker. Drop feed Conchar.